Good evening and welcome to our April Mayton Speech Contest. Today, we gather to celebrate the voices of our students who have worked diligently to prepare their thoughts and ideas on some of the most pressing issues of our time. Our contest is divided into 3 groups: Sprout, Sapling, and Junior Master, each reflecting the different stages of learning and growth here at April. First, we have our Sprout group, whose members will share their insights on ways to protect the environment in our daily lives and their imaginative ideas on if I were a superhero for the environment. These students have a time limit of 1 minute and 15 seconds to present their thoughts. Next, we have our Sapling group. They will tackle the important topics of climate change and water problems. These students will have 2 minutes and 15 seconds to convey their messages and solutions to these critical issues. Finally, our Junior Master group will delve into the topics of endangered species and water crisis. As our most advanced speakers, they too will have 2 minutes and 15 seconds to share their research and perspectives on these vital environmental concerns. Each speech will be evaluated on 4 key criteria: performance, preparation, delivery, and time. We are looking forward to seeing the creativity, passion, and knowledge each of our contestants bring to the stage. Now, to all of our participants, you have already achieved something remarkable by preparing for this contest. Speaking in your second language about complex topics is no small feat, and your efforts are truly commendable. All right, are you guys ready? Yes. Let's do it. Yes.
Hello, my name is Angela. Today, the number of endangered animals is increasing. Why are so many animals facing endangerment? I believe this is because humans are causing harms both directly and indirectly. You might be wondering, what is the difference between direct and indirect harm? Well, direct damage includes poaching and overhunting. Poaching and overhunting involves killing animals for their furs and skins to make bags and clothes. These actions are illegal and prohibited by law. Major examples of indirect damage are habitat destruction and environmental pollution. If we destroy habitats that provide food and shelter, animals can die because they don't have a place to live. Additionally, their health deteriorates due to environmental pollution, leading to their endangerment. As a result, ecosystems and food chains collapse, further increasing the number of endangered animals. So, what can we do to help endangered animals? First, we need to be more concerned about poaching and overhunting and manage these activities strictly. Since poaching and overhunting are illegal, we must enforce stronger regulations. Additionally, we should be first to develop materials such as that can substitute for animal skins and furs. Second, we must reduce environmental destruction. We need to find and practice many ways to reduce environmental damage, such as using public transportation, separating trash properly, and using fewer disposable products. I hope that the number of endangered animals decrease and that both humans and animals can live in a cleaner and healthier environment. Thank you for listening to my speech.
Hello everyone, my name is Irene. Today I want to talk about how I would save a polluted earth if I had superpowers. First, I would clean the air. Imagine me flying through the sky with a giant vacuum cleaner, sucking up all the pollutants and toxins. This will make the air fresh and clean for everyone to breathe in. Birds would follow me, cheering as if I were a pop star. Second, I'd purify water. Picture me diving into rivers, lakes, and oceans with a magic sponge, cleaning up all the waste and chemicals. Fish would give me high fins, and dolphins would leap with joy. I would also restore forests. Using a super speed shovel, I would plant trees faster than you could say photosynthesis. Forests would grow overnight, and squirrels and birds would celebrate my efforts. By taking these actions, I believe we could create a healthy and cleaner planet. Future generations will tell stories about the amazing eco-hero who saved the planet with a smile and a bit of humor. Thank you for listening to my speech.
Hi everyone, my name is Tia. Today I'm going to tell you an amazing story about a tiny hero we all know but often take for granted, water. Let's dive into the incredible journey of water and see why it's so important to protect our tiny hero. Once upon a time, in a world not so far away, lived a tiny, transparent hero named water. Water had the amazing power to transform from liquid to solid to vapor and traveled around the world, helping life flourish. Water could be found in rivers, lakes, oceans, and even in the air we breathe. But every hero has challenges to face. Water's biggest enemies were climate change and pollution. These villains made water's journey dangerous. But climate change would dry up water's home, turning lush lands into deserts. Pollution would fill water's clear rivers and oceans with trash and toxic waste, making it hard for water to do its job. Water knew it couldn't fight these villains alone. That's where we come in. We could all be sidekicks to our hero, water. Here's how. First, be a water wizard. Invent and use smart gadget that save water. Imagine a shower timer that sings your favorite song and stops the water when the song ends. Second, create a rain garden. Design a beautiful garden that captures and uses rainwater. This not only saves water, it could also make lovely space for everyone to enjoy. Third, adopt a stream. Imagine if you and your friend adopted a local stream. You could keep it clean, plant trees around it, watch it flourish. You'd be a real-life hero for water. Remember, our tiny hero water needs all the help it can get to keep our world beautiful and thriving. Just a small action we take are the first step toward protecting our planet. Thank you for listening to my speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Leo. Today I want to talk about something really important, pollution. It's a big problem that is hurting our planet, but imagine if we could fix it together. If I were a superhero, I would do two things to help. First, I would use my water manipulation powers to clean up all the trash in the oceans. With my powers, I could create massive whirlpools to gather all the floating trash and then lift it out of the water to make the oceans clean. Next, I would use my invention powers to create amazing new technology. For example, I could invent a robot that goes around picking up trash and recycling it automatically. This would also detect and neutralize pollutants in the air and water. But here's the thing, I'm not a real superhero. None of us are. But that doesn't mean we can make a difference. Simple actions like recycling, using less plastic, and planting trees can help a lot. If we all work together, we can protect our planet to make it a better place for everyone. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Judy. Today I'll talk about how to protect our planet Earth. Nowadays, the Earth we live on is troubled by many issues, and it is sending a fair danger signals. For example, some countries are struggling with floods, so I decided to take action to protect the environment in my daily life. First, I'll focus on saving water. When I wash my face, I often leave the water running, wasting a lot of water without thinking. If I continue to use water excessively, we'll face a water shortage issue. Second, I'll practice recycling. When I order delivery food, many plastic containers are used. After eating, I will wash the plastic containers and recycle them properly. Third, I will conserve paper. Paper is made from trees, and if I don't conserve it, many trees will be cut down. Starting today, I will be someone who takes steps to save the earth. Thank you for listening to my speech.